CQ. It just makes it a lot more fun.
Use that 2I. Calling the Oneida County Traffic and Emergency Net. OCTEN, which is part of the National Traffic System, meets every night at 8 p.m., or apparently a couple minutes thereafter, for the purpose of routing formal written traffic in and out of Oneida and surrounding counties. All stations are welcome. When checking in, please transmit. This is... Then please pause by unkeying and listen to avoid doubling. If nothing is heard, then please rekey and continue with your call sign, adding the word traffic if and only if you hold any for the net. Net control for this session is Whiskey Zulu 2 India, WZ2I. My name is Matt, and I'm located in Sherburne, New York. Stations with emergency, priority, or welfare traffic. Call now, please. Liaison stations to and from other nets, please call.
This is AK2Z NYPON traffic 1 through.
This is K2BTT digital.
This is Kilo Delta 2 Kilo Uniform Bravo. Andre, traffic.
Alright, that acknowledges the check-ins of AK2Z from NYPLN, listing 1 through. Also acknowledge K2BTT with digital, and KD2KUB with traffic. KD2KUB in Andre, please list your traffic.
I have a single going to O'Brien, Florida. Over.
Alright, acknowledge 1 going through to Florida. Thank you very much, sir. Stand by. This is OCTEN. We're looking for further liaison stations or further stations with traffic. Alright, we'll now open things up wide. This is WZ2I for OCTEN. We're now looking for any stations with or without traffic for the net. All stations are welcome. Please call.
This is Kilo Echo 2 Alpha Uniform Bravo. This is Whiskey 4 Bravo November Yankee. No traffic order.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out who I might be able to send over to the double O and 210. So how about we do it this way? Doug, AK2Z, would you mind going and checking the 210 and the double O? And maybe we'll pass KUB's traffic first.
Sounds like a plan, AK2Z.
Alright, thank you very much, sir. Before we start passing traffic, this is WZ2I for OCTEN. We're looking for any further stations. Wishing to check into the net this evening. All stations are welcome. Please call.
November 2, Sierra Echo Charlie. No traffic. Good evening.
And that acknowledges N2SEC. Good evening. Thank you very much for your check-in this evening. This is OCTEN. All stations are welcome. This is AA2AS and Kilo Delta 2 Echo Tango Tango. No traffic. And that acknowledges AA2AN, KD2ETT. Thank you very much for your check-in this evening. This is OCTEN. All stations are welcome.
This is Kilo Echo 2 Echo X-Ray Tango. No traffic.
And that acknowledges KE2EXT. Good evening. Thank you very much for your check-in this evening. Alright, let's start passing some traffic. K2VTT, please call KD2KUB. Pick up 1 through to Florida.
Roger. KG2KUB. K2VTT is ready to copy.
Number 1920. Certified. HX Charlie. KD2 KUB. Niner. Camillus, New York. February 21st. Mark Sloan, Kilo Delta 2, Yankee Victor Bravo. 20216 121 Sierra Tango, Roger Delta. O'Brien, I spell Oscar apostrophe Bravo Romeo India Echo November, Florida 32071. Telephone Hope you are well. X-ray. Call me sometime number figure 7-3. Break. Andre, Alpha, November, Delta, Romeo, India, Yankee, Kilo, Delta 2, Kilo, Uniform, Bravo. End of message.
Roger, 19er20, K2BTT.
KD2, KUB, back to net.
And I acknowledge back to net. This is WZ2I for OCTEN. We're looking for stations with or without traffic for the net. All stations are welcome. Please call. This is WN2 IHJ. Good evening. No traffic. Just checking in and out. And I acknowledge WN2 IHJ checking in and out. And I also acknowledge AK2Z returning. How'd you do, Gus?
I made out pretty well, thank you. On the 00, I had 4 stations. Kilo Delta 2, Papa, Quebec, Papa, stroke 6. Kilo 9, Charlie Hotel, Papa. Kilo Delta 2, Kilo Golf Juliet. Kilo Charlie 2, Echo, Oscar Tango. On the 210, I had 1 station, Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Juliet Bravo. Total 5 stations, no traffic, AK27.
Alright. I acknowledge a total of 6 stations. 5 stations, sorry. KD2PQP stroke 6, K9CHP, KD2KGJ, KD2EOT on 00, and PC2MJB on the 210. Thank you very much, sir.
KE2AUB returned.
And I acknowledge KE2AUB returning. How'd you do, sir?
On the 724, I had 2 check-ins. Kilo Delta 2, Golf Yankee Sierra, and Kilo 1, Delta Charlie Charlie. On the 511, I had 3 check-ins. Kilo Bravo 2, Whiskey India India, November 2, Zulu Whiskey Oscar, and Kilo Charlie 2, Whiskey Golf Tango. No traffic passed. KE2AUB.
Alright, so I acknowledge a total of 5 stations as well. On the 24, KD2TYS, K1BCC. On the 511, I acknowledge KB2WII, N2ZWO, This is the Oneida County Traffic and Emergency Net. OCTEN, we're looking for stations with or without traffic for the net. All stations are welcome. Please call.
This is W2LC, no traffic.
And that acknowledges W2LC. Good evening. Thank you very much for your check-in this evening. This is OCTEN. All stations are welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and pass a little more traffic. K2VTT, please call AK2Z, pick up one through.
Roger. AK2Z, K2VTT is ready to copy.
Roger, K2VTT, AK2Z follows number 260, routine. Alpha Kilo 2 Zulu, 11, Camden, initials November Yankee, February, figures 21. Michael, Lekumsky, that's Lima, Alpha, Charlie, Uniform, Mike, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee, Whiskey 8, Mike, Alpha, Lima, Oak, Harbor, initials Oscar Hotel, figures 43449er break, initials Mike Sierra Golf, figures 622, mixed group 2-1 niner, mixed group Whiskey 2 Quebec Sierra, was delivered by email, figures 1735, mixed group 2-21, figure 73 break, Doug AK2Z, and no more.
Roger, 260, K2VTT.
AK2Z back to net.
And that acknowledges I acknowledge the back to net. This is WZ2I for OCTEN. We're looking for any further stations wishing to check into the net this evening. All stations are welcome. Please call. Alright, seeing how all listed traffic has been cleared, I'll make one more call up, then I'll do my final call. This is the Oneida County Traffic and Emergency Net. OCTEN, we're looking for any further stations wishing to check into the net this evening. All stations are welcome. Please call. And I'm going to go ahead and make this my final call unless something else is heard. This is the Oneida County Traffic and Emergency Net. OCTEN, we're looking for any further stations wishing to check into the net this evening. All stations are welcome. Final call. With nothing further heard, this concludes this regular session of the Oneida County Traffic and Emergency Net. OCTEN again meets every night at 8 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday, we meet right here on the 145.170 repeater and utilize the backup frequency of the 147.240, which has the PL tone of 71.9. On Monday nights, we meet on that backup repeater, once again the 147.240. Net manager is Doug, AK2Z. Assistant net manager is John, K2VTT. We would like to sincerely thank W2MO, the Madison Oneida Amateur Radio Club, for the use of this repeater, and we'd like to thank the other individuals and clubs for the use of the satellite repeaters as well. Last but not least, I'd like to thank everyone for checking in this evening, for without the check-ins, there'd be no net. If you are interested and would like more information about OCTEN and the National Traffic System, you can check out either of the websites, moarc.net, that's MOARC.net, or OCTEN.net, that's OCTEN.net. Both websites have a lot of links and information to help you get your answers. Furthermore, any NCS can guide you as well. This is WZ2I, signing the net with the exception of AK2Z and K2VTT and myself clear. And if you guys give me a moment, I'll resort my list and send you the net report. WZ2I.
AK2Z standing by.
And K2VTT. AK2Z, AA2M. I'll be back in a minute.
Great, AK2Z.
You guys ready to copy?
AK2Z.
And K2VTT. Alright, please copy common parts routine. Whiskey Zulu 2 India. QNS, Sherburne, New York. February 2-1. Break for text. Initial group, OCTEN. February figures 2-1. Stations figures 3-9er. Traffic figure 4. End figures 2-5 minutes. With figures 2-8 on satellite. Figures again, stations 39. Traffic 4. 25 minutes. 28 on satellite. Stations as follows. Alpha 2, Alpha November. Alpha Delta 2, Tango Mike. Alpha Kilo 2 Zulu, stroke 2. Kilo 1, Delta Charlie Charlie. Kilo 2, Foxtrot Romeo Yankee. Victor Tango Tango, stroke Delta. Kilo 9er, Charlie Hotel Papa. Oscar Tango, India Kilo Quebec, Mike Juliet Bravo, Whiskey Golf Tango. Kilo Delta 2, Echo Romeo Romeo, Echo Tango Tango, Foxtrot Papa Mike, Golf Yankee Sierra, Juliet Whiskey Charlie, Oscar Tango Sierra, Papa X-Ray Tango, Golf Lima Hotel, Kilo Golf Charlie, Sierra November Kilo 2 Alpha, Whiskey 2 Lima Charlie, Whiskey 4 Bravo November Yankee, Whiskey November 2 India Hotel Juliet, Please Z2I stroke 2, AK2Z stroke 1, KZ2 stroke 1. I will send you guys the station list at minimum. Okay. Doug, AK2Z for your station number 221.
Roger, 221, you copied all after KD2JWC, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't actually see where you were saying I broke up, but I'll just send you the entire list. That way you've got it. John K2VTT number 222222.
Roger, 222. Thank you, man. K2VTT.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. And I'm going to be sending this to you guys. Probably shouldn't actually email this to you, but I'm going to send this in our chat.
So this is how a NTS message net is run with all of its little quirks. I myself had some problems tonight, and so did Net Control and some other people transmitting messages, which that's expected. We're all human, we make mistakes. But the goodness is the message was passed and it is going to its destination. 73 all. I hope you enjoyed this.